Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to yet another stream. Let me quickly turn on Steam. I hope everyone's doing well. I know who is currently watching because YouTube's live system is kind of finicky right now. I will try to be updated on the chat on the other computer that I have. Watching because YouTube's live system. Okay, so at least sound's going. So today we will probably be playing a bit of Arc Raiders, and then I will quickly jump into the latest design that I'm working on. I'm sorry for the delay for this week, or at least I mean it was last week's content actually. It was planned to be released on the last week, but yeah, sadly since I was also learning the software, it took me a while to get a hang of things. And why is it not showing me the stream here? Is so dumb. YouTube, what are you doing? I can't even get any proper analytics here. Oh. Anyways, maybe blindly running today. Yeah, I'm kind of live, right? It should be public as well. Yeah, seems live. Yeah, I'm currently learning Rhino, so at least trying to pick up from where I left off, like from months ago. So I'm trying to get the hang of the software. Also trying to learn some Grasshopper, so things have kind of mishmashed together. And today I basically spent like I don't know, maybe 3 hours in trying to understand how I can project patterns on top of a surface and somehow like get those fancy patterns on top of a product I'm designing. So yeah, it's kind of proceeding slow, but yeah, there will be surely something coming out like soon, pretty soon. That's what I was planning to do today. I'm going to play some games for a bit, and then we can jump into the Rhino a little bit. Maybe I can show you guys something. I don't know why my YouTube studio is not showing anything. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's showing something. Okay, good. Excellent connection. Nice. No, I'm not going to update it for now. I don't want to deal with it. let's see how many people will be here this week. Last week there wasn't much, but after the stream, I think there was like 20 or 30 people came and went, to be honest. Which is nice. It's okay. I mean, I'm not really expecting a lot of people to watch some random stream when there's a lot of people already doing a lot of cool streams and stuff, with a ton of stuff to talk about. Yeah, but everyone has their own way anyways, and like I'm kind of wondering if actually I'm scrambling with YouTube's algorithm or something while I'm also doing some game streams and like doing some arts kind of like posts. We'll see about that, but I'm just trying to keep the channel up a little bit because also on the 5th I have a German exam, so I'm not trying to push so much for it yet, for this yet. So I'm trying to keep it slow, but also on the other hand learn something new and prepare for the exam a little bit. Yeah, please, so just be a bit tolerant on us and you'll be back on track, but I will probably keep the streams up. So we are back to our careers. So I play the game a little bit more like behind the stream. Got some cool outfits and stuff for the character. Updated the backpack on the character, and yeah, and more. We'll probably, let me just, maybe I can move my head up a little bit, like here. Maybe. Just let me know if it works. I will do a slow bio again. I just started exploring the buried city, but I'm mostly still spending some time in damn battlegrounds and like sometimes going to the buried city, but I barely went to any other places, including Stella Mortis. So I'm slow developing and just getting the atmosphere of the game. Also still playing this, like still playing safe.
I haven't heard much about you. That's...
There's tons of great outfits here. I just want to have all of them, but I also I never pay for the DLCs or some microtransactions for the games. So I will try to eventually open them. Let's go! Okay, so we will be just walking around a little bit, get a feeling of the environment again, get a feeling of the game again, and then we will go to the buried city. Let me also turn on the microphone. Perhaps we can do some missions actually. Pause. Knocked out raiders searched. Return safely from damn battlegrounds. I will probably do that. Turrets destroyed. What are the turrets? I have to look at what they actually are. Oh, those the ballsy thingies. Hey.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
I can't see you, bro. Anyways. Oh yeah, there you are. Yeah, I'm not going to shoot anyways. Enjoy your time.
Okay.
Careful with the drones though, they're getting close. Hearing gunshots. Perhaps we can explore the building somewhere around. I hope they won't mess up with us. Let's check this building. Be careful here. Someone's extracting. Perhaps the guy that we just met. I get over in combat very quickly. I don't know why. This hasn't happened before. Let's be careful with the robots around here. Oh, oh. I thought there was someone. Is it? No, come on, don't do that, bro. I'm hearing... drones from outside. Rope. This. I think we already searched this. Motor. Yeah. Uh-oh. Surprise, surprise. Nice. Well, I don't have any space left on my inventory, so I'm just going to skip that. I have to extract.
Hey, don't shoot!
Hey, hey, don't shoot, please. Hey, I'm behind you, just don't get scared.
Okay! Thank you!
Right. That was the first extraction of the day. Man, I don't like the skin at all. Okay, let's go to Buried City. It's also scrap hay.
Pharaohs are basic but reliable.
Straight turret. I have to. Let's check what those turrets are. Interesting enough, I don't have it in my glossary yet. Weird. I still find this design so cool. Okay, then we don't know what turrets are still, and I'm not going to search for it, so let's experience it for the first time. go to Berry City. It's kind of wild out there. Whenever I knocked out, I generally got knocked out in the Berry City. People are kind of stouges there. What? What do you mean? Ah, I don't have this one. Well, I don't like Rattler that much anyways. I generally use the loading times for sketching stuff, so why don't we do that sometimes? I wish I had another webcam over here. I mean, I could just project it to this, to the papers while I was sketching. Okay. Just put the papers here, but I cannot find my pen. Yeah.
Hey,
No,
Apollo here.
not this pencil.
Did you bring those grenades, Raider? My new designs look great on paper, but I'll need someone to chuck them at some machines to know anything for sure.
Let's stay on the inside right now, at least for this one. I don't have anything to lose. I'm not going to lose much if I die. But I assume that the turrets might be the one of those balls that are running towards us or something. So I am going to search for them. I like how vibrant the environments are. Yeah, and there's a lot of arcs here. Yeah, I'm doing this to myself. Well, this is going to call a lot of them. Oh, I keep missing. Shite. Yeah, I'm playing with the controller, so. Nice. One more. Aye. Okay. What is it? You have to shoot in back. The back propellers are pretty much uncovered. But I'm a bad shooter, so. Aye. Okay, done. So must be somewhere around here. One more. Done. These are kind of easy peasy. I don't want to get caught because I lost my shield now. Whoa. Good. That clears all of them. Guess going inside saucy. I always find these areas quite tense. Actually, it takes a long time for the metro to come.
Don't shoot!
Okay. No one will shoot me. We'll be out of here. Good. Got distracted by robots that couldn't search for the real ones. Okay, I'm going to go for the closest building possible. Like probably one of these in the background. Without getting caught by the robots, of course. Can go up there. So. Such a turret. Probably not though, I think I've killed one of them before. They're coming here. Hey, don't shoot.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Thought there was a nice shader. Let's go. This guy. Oh, it's double now. Hey, hey. Hello, hello. Friendly here, you don't have to be scared of me. Good. Not gonna shoot.
I get the loot from the Syria.
Can't hear you well.
I want to loot because I have a mission.
Oh yeah, you can take it, of course. Yeah, yeah. I'm just here to shoot some marks. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Thank
Go
you
ahead.
very much.
Yeah, enjoy. Careful. Whoa! Boy! Get off my nose. Jeez. Jeez. Oof. Maybe I should go down here. Nope. Not taking me. What the hell? Oh man. There's something inside. Hey, hey. Oh shit. Whew.
I need to find 2 batteries and wires.
2 batteries and wires. Let me look at my 2 batteries. I don't have any of them actually. Sorry about that. Yeah.
You have any?
No, I actually checked. I couldn't find any. Sorry.
It's good.
I'm just checking this one. Not that. But you can take this stuff if you want.
Bullets.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Oh man, why did you go from the other side? Oh my god. Okay, we couldn't find any turrets this time again. And we got a useless cosmetic. I'm generally not really goal oriented in this game. I'm just jumping in and just playing, and if I fill some quests I just fill them. Supply drops requested, turrets destroyed. I think we should be focusing on turrets now. Oh, it must be one of them now. I'll check here again. I barely spent time in the interiors in this environment. A little bit of inventory management now. I usually sell these. I should also check which ones that I can sell actually. There's a website called Artraders Pro, which you can actually see what you can sell and what can be the quest items and stuff. They have a huge list, so I generally check there just to be sure before I sell my stuff. Okay, so statuette. Let's check for statuette. I think it's just you can just sell this. Fine wristwatch. This also can be sold. If I recycle this, what do I get? Metal parts. Dartboard. Good. We made nice money out of all. Shotgun ammo. I cannot put it back, and I don't have any shotgun. I'll just sell this now. Don't need it. Good. Let's repair some stuff. Let's check 10 battlegrounds. Or wait. I'll have to inventory. Red color jewelry. Let's also check that so if we can sell this or not. Yeah, looks like we can sell. Vase. This could also be sold. I hope. Very comfortable pillow. Used for crafting. Okay, air freshener. This also couldn't be sold. Okay. So we need like 40k or something in order to expand our stash. So until then we will be, oops, 60. We will be a bit tight, but fine. Damn battlegrounds then. Okay, and where should we go? Let's check large buildings. The one in the horizon's a bit further back, further out, but I kinda am optimistic that there must be something in there. Maybe we can investigate that area. Nice. Getting myself into trouble once again. Okay. Stop there. Oh man. Jeez. There's multiple. There's multiple. God, I think I'm gonna die here. What did I do? Find out. Nice. Just out of nowhere. Okay. Automatic experience.
I don't usually have time to.
Okay. Losing MK1. Maybe a medium shield. Oh my god, these are expensive. Also, let's get so we don't have bandages. Let's go. Oh, we are waiting for sketching awesome. Fair enough, I guess. I hope we are closer to the building now. Kind of we are. There's also spider, I guess, in between us. So, need to be a bit careful, I guess. I will take a detour. I hope no one will kill me here.
Don't shoot!
Whoa! It's the first time I'm entering this building, by the way, so calling me surprised. What? Check the ceilings. Yeah. Ah, this was turret. Okay. That's where we came from. Don't like these sounds. Someone's shooting. I hope it's not for us. Whoa. No, bro. You cannot take me. Are they buying me still? I feel them wrestling. Oh, he's coming. Shit, 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 shit. Hehe. Haha. Come on. Move it. Yeah. Second, third. Oh shit.
Don't shoot!
And be careful.
Security here. Confirming your request. Just hang on a second.
I'm not going to shoot you, by the way. I just need to extract. Also be careful with that drone. Hey, hey.
Initiating handover sequence now. Stand by.
Good to go, I guess.
Hands open. Elevator's ready to go.
Come on. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Like, why are you doing this? Dumbass.
Took you a while. Thought you'd go raid it back, huh? I've got plenty of heavy ammo. Call a supply drop, then grab whatever supplies you can. I'd try to get back here through a raider hatch, so nobody can trace your steps.
I don't like any of them. I will then take this. Or... what have we got? Wood parachute. Suppose I'll see as well. Let's see. So that goes into fabric. Air freshener, we can sell this. I'm not actually using the grenades that much. Alright, enough of that one. Heavy ammo, this is useful. Light ammo. We really are running out of space in here. Surveyor vault. Wait, this is recyclable. Oh, it also gives mechanical components, so let's recycle this. Motor. Murder. Okay, we keep this humidifier. Canister and wires. That's your charger. Okay. Kinda got rid of the majority of stuff. Oh, but we cannot claim these yet. Okay. just like the patches on this one, so I'm going to keep it. I don't like the headgear though. I look like a ball head. Come on, I'm not going to wear these. I'm not going to wear the helmet. No. Yeah, this is cool.
Yes. Hey, sorry. Yes. Sorry. Yes. Yes.
Wait, I'm not going to go here. I'm going to go to Berry City.
Here, listen up. You can call in a drop from a supply call station. Just keep your gun at the ready when one comes down. They tend to be like honey to flies.
Okay, so Arc Surveyor, maybe we can search for that one. Also, deploying to still unwanted, I'm not going to do that. Try to, can I be using any explosive grenade? I don't have any grenade. Supply drop, maybe. If I can find supply drop area, I can also do that. Is that thingy a supply drop area out there? And this one, this over there. shit. Won't see me. I'll get out this way.
Hey, don't shoot!
Don't shoot. It's kind of dangerous here. Searching. Aye aye aye. Aye aye aye. I should find somewhere to hide. Oof. That was close. Nope. No, bro. I got that for the first try. And he caused me lose a lot of health. I'm not going to fall into that again. It's clear. Oi.
Hey, don't shoot!
the hell? I should get out of here. Oh! Oh no, I couldn't see you. Oh well. Yeah, go ahead.
I owe you one.
Yeah, thank you. Jeez. Components. I'm going to check this one again. Okay. Refiners and albums. Done. Where is Pharaoh? Where's Pharaoh? Where's Pharaoh? Can't find the gun that I crafted. Oh yeah. Okay, this is enough. legit. Whoa. Wait. Don't fuck me. It's probably gonna come here though. Aye. Hey, is there anyone?
Don't shoot!
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Hey, you can loot the robots if you want. I'm not going to take stuff. Go ahead. What's going on? You okay? Yeah, good. No, I was just checking you. It's fine. Enjoy your time. Hey, I'm not going to shoot. Can't go in.
Hey man,
Yeah.
Do you by any chance know where I can get an ESR scanner, man? This is
ESR scanner?
the 5th time I've been on this map. ESR scanner for a quest.
No, I also just got into the map, so I barely have anything. I just shot those robots. Maybe you can find something, but yeah, I give it a low chance.
Alright, it's fine,
Alright.
man.
Enjoy
You
your
take
time.
care now.
Yeah, man, you too. Bye.
Bye.
I will be dead soon. Hope I won't die by jumping from here. Come on. Whoosh. Hey, don't shoot.
Hey, hello!
Hey, hey.
Hey, don't shoot! Hey!
Ay, ay, ay. Missed. Here we are, the edge of death. Nice. That was close. I want to check if there's a way for me to not to get over encumbered that easily. Ah, okay. So we have to invest on solve it. A little bit of inventory management. Cells. damaged hornet driver. Maybe we can also recycle this. Interesting. I cannot see. Can't see the hornet driver. All of them are recyclable, all the others at least. Maybe I can also recycle this. Arc motion core. Yeah, this also can be recyclable. Hello, Kia 4. I think I'll have to craft some ammo because I'm not. It's addictive. Like at worst, like the art style is so cool. I like the has this, what's it called, like cassette futurism style, and that only itself, as also the world building, is like quite captivating. But also I also like the low stakes extraction shooter style of it, because I never played any extraction shooters before, but I have heard a lot about Tarkov and how unforgiving it is. So I really find this one has a great entry point for it, and it's fun, and everyone is like pretty much helpful. And also what I heard from Tarkov community is it's generally like quite toxic. In this one I barely saw anyone toxic. I only saw people who shoot me just before I was extracting stuff, trying to kill me, but they will never be able to grab my stuff. All the other people are pretty much helpful. Like they give you the stuff that you need, they ask for some resources and stuff. It's pretty much like collective support against the robots and stuff, which is very cool. One thing that I'm not really a big fan of is most of the cosmetics, most of the cool cosmetics are behind the paywall, and the points that it's actually asking for is quite high. So it's kind of like yeah, has its own trade-off, I guess, because the game is like slightly cheaper than whatever there is out there. But who knows how long this will survive in the yeah, the chill and friendly community is what we actually need. Like there's a lot of video games out there, and everything out there is quite hostile, in real life. So people just want to get home and just chill out and just enjoy with the people that they do not know of. And this is what we actually need. And yeah, I think it's very cool. I also find the same thing in Battlefield lately, but that's also what, like, it was also a team shooter kind of game, so everyone's pretty much reliant on each other, so it might have some other aspects, reasonings behind it. When this one, it kind of happened like organically, which I really find it very cool. Well, yeah. Okay, well, considering myself as a boomer now, I guess, as well. It's understandable. Like, most of the people I encounter are generally like sounding like from around my age, and I think people in general are looking for a piece of escapism, and such games actually deliver it until they last. Let's go somewhere chill. Maybe I can also take bandages. Also, like, the game doesn't really punish you that much. And like, imagine yourself like working for like 8 to 10 hours per day, including the commuting. You get home and you just wanna just walk around a little bit, and even if there are no friends that you can play with, you can at least just walk around, enjoy the view. I don't know, do like very quick sessions, and then just turn off the game. It's great. Also, the sessions are like 20 minutes long, even less, because you sometimes don't really hang around for like 20 minutes. There's still stuff that the game should fix, I think, as an experience. But overall, whatever there is, I think it has a lot of potential. So, I think Embark did great this time. I also played Apex a little bit, but I played it when it came out actually. It's generally like this way for me, like I kind of keep up with the community, and like after a week everyone just gets so like hardcore on it, I just drop. And during that time it boomed and it became like pretty much like a extremely popular game out of nowhere. I was playing it and like, yeah, like, man, like every game is asking you to spend at least like 80 hours on it, and like no one has time for that anymore, and like the mechanics that they have become repetitive like after maybe 10 hours, and they become boring eventually. So in these type of games you have the community and actual people, which brings like an extra mechanics into the game. So it kind of makes each run kind of different from like even if it's even slightly, just makes it different from every run that you're making. I think that's the precious part of it. So yeah, I also find like, I don't know if you are into board games and stuff. I'm not that much, because I think some of them involve a lot of like calculating a lot of like point system and a lot of like mechanics that it just blurs everything and just muddies the whole game. But also there are some card games, just like Coup for example, it involves a lot of like human interaction. I think that biggest game out there is the interaction that you are having with the other people, and they bring a different dynamic into the gameplay. Like this game also requires some, like every game kind of asks for some time, but like the time that you're spending on this is not really like, it's just for cosmetics. Like if you value it that much, yeah, you can also trade it with actual money versus the time that you're spending, whatever you find more valuable. Also, like, I'm a huge Death Stranding fan in terms of like game being super chill and you just walk. And this game has a lot of it as well. It's like environments are super chill. It just, everything feels like Simon Stollenhag painting, and then you just walk around. There are some bits of interactions with people, some shooting sometimes. Oops. But you can always, whoa. You generally choose the amount of action that you're entering in this game. You can always run away from the people. At least try to. Like worst case, the atmosphere, the world building, designs, and the art direction. I think the game, that part of the game, just sells it. Like I would like to see more of this. Kind of is. Well, every game is pushing you to literally kill each other. This game creates this collective mission to survive and thrive together, even though you don't really just physically thrive in the game. You barely see anything regarding that, but you just kind of help each other. It's interesting. Yeah, of course. Like, I'm kind of surprised how fast they delivered the new map, but I also believe that it was already in the works now. But it's also a pressure for every developer who is actually doing a lot of who is doing live service games. But I wonder if what's it called, Embark was actually expecting this much of a popularity in this game. So is someone shooting me? Oh, no. No, we are wrong. I think the biggest pressure right now for the devs is them not being sure if they should keep this type of community or if they should make it even more competitive. So each part has its own advantages. I think competitive players are a lot more than people who are actually calling this game a safe haven. That really defines what they will develop in the long run. Found some goodies. I just want to see if they are going to develop a PvE part for the game. I heard a lot of people complaining about it not having PvE. If they will, okay, I see. I also have seen yeah. Pushing through door exploit? No, not really. How? You mean like one of these doors? With this. But I have seen some people like spawning and just next to a random person as well. That never happened to me, and I don't know how people actually do spawn in this game. I've never seen any spawn point for myself, at least. I guess. Maybe I think people spawn from the door and. Okay. So you push through it. I hear someone spawning. Oh hey. Yeah, it's dumb. It's definitely dumb. But, like, yeah, it's up to. Of course, it's gonna be fixed by developers, but it's also fun. So I don't know. I think the game might have larger problems to fix until then. I personally don't find such bugs as game breaking per se. I think every game should have such dumb bugs here and there, just so it can create its own story, you know? But yeah, some people might be taking it way too seriously, way seriously than I do, so yeah. It's up to everyone, I guess, like everyone on their own. But like what sort of a door is that? Is it like a hatch that you can only open with a key? So there's something valuable behind it, right? I assume. Otherwise, why would people spend like 20 minutes on trying to get in? Maybe we can try to find the door. Let me just empty my pockets. Okay. Yeah, true. Yeah, you just mentioned it. I was imagining maybe I could find some people trying to get it. Yeah, one thing that they should fix in this game is the inventory management. Ooh, that would be very cool. I wonder how they would be able to track the, you know, there's a thing for Battlefield as well. Everyone's like, it's a, imagine 128 people map, and like everyone's making damage somewhere, everyone's hitting somewhere. That increases the load on the servers about of like with the information. So this also requires a lot of information, and like it has to be equally shown for all those like 100 people. And I think this one has also similar amount of information that needs to be distributed between all like 100 people, just like in Battlefield, for example. So I wonder if it would really work out so well without any bugs or anything, but it will be very cool. I hope it won't be chaotic though. Yeah. I'm just curious about how they will like expand the game eventually. And they must be still thinking about some different game modes and stuff for this. I hope there won't be any battle royale or something. Retro sci-fi. I think there's a lot of retro sci-fi has a good amount of flexibility, I think. Yeah. It just, I hate seeing 45-degree sci-fi designs. I'm so tired of it as well. Like, it doesn't interest me as much as it used to, like maybe 4 years ago. I also grew so tired of it. And also, like, we are talking about retro sci-fi, but there's a lot of like retro sci-fi combinations. We are talking about like from like, you can take, I don't know, 1800s and put something like from this age, and you can just have a mishmash of designs in the end, which can be something like extremely unique or something like that, something way different than all the other retro sci-fi stuff. So the spectrum of retro sci-fi is a lot wider, I think, than our generic what's it called, like generic sci-fi designs. Like, to be honest, I'm a huge Tron fan. I love the Tron Legacy. I still find its art directions very cool. But what the direction that they chose in the latest Tron movie, I didn't like at all. Like, it's something that just took me off in those designs. It didn't really have this like little nuances of Tron Legacy had. Everything just became like so generic. It kind of like, it disappointed me, to be honest. Yeah, absolutely. It's I wonder if you ever played Deathloop, mid-century modern designs. I think that game was underrated in that sense. And I think it has one of the best art directions out there. Also inspires me a lot, like while I'm like designing my like living environment and stuff. It kind of made me love the mid-century modern slash like some industrial stuff, or like some modern stuff as well. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I'm comparing Tron Legacy to Tron Ares in terms of the amount of detail. Tron Ares absolutely has a lot more detail on the vehicles and stuff. But I don't know, like visually, did they really like I think the Tron Legacy also works still, like in terms of VFX and visuals. I don't know why they went with such thing. It kind of feels to me like the amount of time that they have to spend in the art department has been reduced a lot, that they didn't really think through the designs. But also, like, Daniel Simon wasn't involved in this one. Daniel Simon was in the Tron Legacy, and he is an amazing industrial designer, and he got a lot of like inspiration from Sid Mead's designs. Well, right now I see like maybe 10-15 concept artists working in that franchise. I don't see anyone as someone that I can point out as, okay, this guy was the visionary behind all those designs that Tron Ares has. Instead, I see a lot of like people like designing shit for it. I'm not shitting on other people. It's all about like decision making. But I don't know if I express it right, but like original Tron had Sid Mead. Yes. Tron Legacy had Daniel Simon, but I cannot call anyone as the head of design for Tron Ares. I think that's the problem. Like, I would kill to own some of the originals of Sid Mead, to be honest. Like, I would go crazy. I still remember that day when I found this art book for I don't know, like maybe $10 or something when I was in Vancouver. And you couldn't find the book anywhere on Amazon. It was like 70 euros or something, $70. It also feels like back then they were really like valuing the design aspects more than right now. I mean, that guy was called literal like visual futurists, and right now you cannot call anyone that way because there's no need. I cannot agree more. I cannot agree more to that. I just cannot. I don't want to open the website at all. It's like same thing over and over again. Just made me sick of the trends. Like, I'm already sick of the current state of the industry. Just made me feel cold feet for doing my own occupation. And seeing the state of Artstation and the way that it's affecting the overall art style of the industries they're already racing to the bottom. It's just it's just feels sad. It's like feels like we are just doing like same thing over and over again, and we're not really expanding our boundaries because production companies, game companies, you know, asking for some designs that for tomorrow without even having any proper exploration or anything. And yeah, they get inspired by what they see in Artstation. They say like, I want this, and without leaving any room for any more exploration, they just go on with the first idea that the artist comes up with because they're running out of time. And AI is also being trained by whatever it sees from Artstation. I know if you remember that they already have scraped the whole Artstation once. So whatever it's going to produce whatever it sees from Artstation. So I don't really feel like we are really making any progress. Well, perhaps, like I'm just being optimistic. You know, but I'm trying so hard. I'm like, best case scenario, like they might spend that time on generating the initial concepts, like very first iterations on AI, and spend more time on refining it. But I don't think so, because production will become a lot more faster than before, and that will end up us just spending even less time on development side, visual development side. I'm just I'm producing counter arguments while I'm producing arguments while I'm talking about it. In a nutshell, I think we are kind of doomed. Yeah, because projects are getting way too big. Projects are getting way too big, and they don't want to risk any aspects, like gameplay or visual development. They just wanna push out whatever they can without spending too much money. Especially lately, like when especially considering how the bigger studios are doing lately. I think we'll start seeing them even taking less risks. On people like Embark, for example, or State Control and AA has the brief room for exploration, but that's also a necessity for them to stand out from all the games that are being released on Steam or any other platform. That's why I think we will start seeing a lot of such games being developed by the AA companies, by like, I don't know, let's say only 50 people at most, which will have more distinguishable art style, gameplay, world building, just like this, or just like, I don't know, Expedition 33, for example. It's going to see us. I actually called for supply. Oops. Supply drop. How can I find the supply drops? I agree. Like, there's a lot of unexplored territories and such what's it called, like artworks in different art forms as well. I think we are, yeah, of course, understandable. Like Japanese people have always been quite tight, and like they have produced their artworks and their mangas and stuff like within their culture, just boiled within their culture, and it doesn't really. I don't think we will actually feel shameful if we gather some mechanics or like some elements from it. And that's what the what's it called? Oh my god! Wait, I completely forgot what it was called. That's what From Software is doing. It's 90% Japanese, but 10% of, I don't know, European medieval culture, or I don't know, like especially if you check like Elden Ring has a lot of like Japanese manga influence, I think, but it's also a very good mix with the medieval aesthetics. If they can do that, yeah, it's a freaking banger. If they can do that, why don't we? I think we are just feeling way too uninspired. Like we don't really spend time on getting bored or enjoying new art forms that will inspire us to create new things. And everything's going so fast, like that you don't really feel comfortable while you're spending time on consuming different art forms, because you sometimes don't feel like you might sometimes feel like you're wasting your time while you're doing it. So we just go for something safe. Uh-oh. Nope, this won't see me.
Hey, don't shoot! Hey, don't shoot! Okay. Okay.
Careful with the spider, by the way.
Stand by for hatch. Stand by.
Let's go.
Hatch open. Elevators ready to go.
try to recycle whatever I have. Yeah, same. Thanks for popping up. Thanks for popping by. And it was a nice chat. Thank you so much. Take care. Alright, this was it from today. As for some updates regarding the design that I'm working on, let me just quickly go through that the next few minutes. So let me actually start from Blender. These three guys over here are only there for me to design this headset over here. It's not really a headset, but it's like a variable that can convert the glasses that you're wearing. Preferably this is going to be for lab purposes, so this is going to be designed to be easily attached to a lab visor, lab glasses, to be honest. So there was a particular design standpoint. This where actually came out from. So these were the initial blockouts for the design. I also have some sketches that I will share with you guys like next week. But I have made these first, and then I moved on to Rhino. So this is I think this is the third time that I'm actually using Rhino in this extent. So it's actually taking me some time to get a hang of the workflow, because this is a bit different than Fusion. In Fusion, you're basically thinking of volumes, mostly thinking of volumes. This one, you're thinking with surfaces, and like you can, for example, grab one part over here, just grab the surface. You can take the surface. You can also push and pull it very easily, but it's generally okay. I just extracted it. It starts off with a surface, or like a sketch. So just grab these two surfaces, for example. Just turn this one off. This was a crazy fast jump into into work from a game, but yeah, you grab the surface first, and then you start creating the bridges between two surfaces. So you're basically creating your shape. So there you go, you have a shape, and then from here you can join these, and then you will have a shape, which you can also put some fillets, for example. This definitely doesn't have the most easygoing user experience or user interface. It's not fun in the first few hours, but then you kind of get used to it. See, you can also add some fillets to it. Yeah, and this is basically how it works. And this is different than how it's kind of, this also CAD modeling, so it's still on the same level as Fusion in a sense, but it's a lot more flexible, and I will consider this something between Blender and Fusion in a sense, because I think this one gives you a lot more flexibility than designing something in Fusion. So it's also equally difficult to start working in. I think the learning curve is starting a bit too high for people who are not really familiar with the workflow. And then it kind of stays the same until you jump into Grasshopper. Grasshopper is this. It's a computational modeling module. It also is a separate software also, but it's also integrated into Rhino, which is basically done with the nodes. You coordinate everything with the nodes, and then it appears in your screen, and then whatever parametrics that you add into the nodes, it also is affected by is also being directly shown onto the model that you make over here. And whatever you change over here also is real-time affected. Like, you can see the real-time effects of the moves that you make in the screen, which is very cool. Like, it's great for making patterns and repetitive shapes and some very organic looking designs. Let me show you guys how it looks like in the rendered mode. Right now it looks like this. I'm trying to push the design a bit more before I start presenting it to you guys. And yeah, it just needs some time, because you fix one thing and the other thing just breaks, and you want to polish one thing, but it's actually way too complicated to fix, and then you start working on it and you spend like 3 hours, and then you realize that, oh, okay, I can just do it with only one command, or like with like 2 moves. And it turns out to be easier than it actually looks. So it's kind of in between. So yeah, it still needs some time for me to kind of fully get the hang of it, but once I do, I believe it will be one of my go-to softwares. I just need like this week as well to get used to it, and then I think after this I will pick something easier to manage instead of something that's extremely flowy as a shape. Because, for example, the earpiece was quite difficult for me to just bend and like make the cut lines and stuff. I kind of managed it, but yeah, the insides are not really working out the way that I want them to work. Also, making lips and grooves are very difficult in such pieces. It's something that I should really think of beforehand when I start designing stuff. Yeah, this is currently that from this, and yeah, I just need a few, like maybe 2 more days, and then this week I'm planning to release the video of how I made this. I have a recording of me sketching, but I didn't have a recording of me modeling this. I'll just go through some of the key workflows on this, on how the program actually works, but I will not do any workflow videos on this. And then we'll probably have a bunch of like renders and stuff. I'll also showcase those to you guys. And yeah, this will be that. Yeah, let's slowly wrap up for tonight. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed the stream. It was longer than even last week's stream, I guess. I had a good time while working on the while I was playing Arc Raiders, and we had a nice chat as well. Thank you for joining Q416 for the last hour, I guess. It was a very nice chat, and I'm looking forward to talk to you guys more on such topics. It will be very interesting if we both dive into the game itself, or like some artistic background of what we are consuming, and talk about such stuff in detail. It will be quite fun. And yeah, I hope you also enjoyed the little sneak peek on the glasses that I was designing. And yeah, stay tuned, and I wish you all a great week. For people who are in my time zone, which is Central European time, it's 1 a.m. I wish you all a great night, a great week, and for people who are in the other time zones, I wish you a great day as well, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.